Hi, I'd like to give you a scenario. What would you do if you were having what you thought was a perfect life at the time? In 2 months' time, you're going to marry the partner that you've loved and lived with for 10 years. You're going on a fantastic honeymoon to the Maldives. You're going to indulge in scuba diving. Your whole life ahead of you was great, and all you had to get through was New Year's Eve, and your mother-in-law was there. However, small complications suddenly become larger because that New Year's Eve you suddenly find yourself quite ill. You get rushed to hospital and you're told, yeah, you've got kidney stones, don't worry about it, get on with your life, it'll be fine. But we do just want to check out some things, and we'll do that. Take a couple of months to do it, get on with your life. So you have a fantastic wedding, a fantastic honeymoon, and you come back and you're contacted with the results of those tests, and it's not kidney stones, it's kidney cancer. It's terminal, you've got 6 months to live. What would you do? I'd crumble. I'm not courageous or man enough to take that situation. The person I'll tell you about did something different. The person I'm telling you about actually decided, okay, that's the lot that I've got, but I've got a fantastic family, so let me enjoy every single day that I have with them. Let me fight for one more day every day. But what can I do? The little wristband here that I'm wearing is for the James Whale Fund for Kidney Cancer, and that's one of the routes that the person I'm talking about to his family turned to. They help support patients. They fight for drugs that aren't always administered. Kidney cancer is the 10th most common kidney cancer in Britain, yet it's often diagnosed far too late. It affects 16 people a day, 6,200 people a year. The James Whale Fund for Kidney Cancer support the majority of those patients. They fight for drugs that prolong their lives by 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, more days that they can afford or would love to spend with their family. The gentleman I'm talking about and his wife raised £35,000 for this particular fund, for this particular charity, by enjoying their lives but also involving a lot of people in raising a lot of money to prevent the hardships, the illness, the heartache that 16 people today, tomorrow and the next day may well face. The clip you'll see shortly is about one of those fundraising events where they amalgamated an entire village together for a fun part, and you know what? That celebrated actually exactly what the person I'm talking about was all about. It was just the face of, we will have fun raising this money and we'll do whatever we can do. But underlying was always the fact that every day was a fight, every day was a struggle. Enjoy the film you're about to see, but remember the context of it. It is to help people have one more day with their family and to fight for one more day for the family. My name's Andy Coleman. I'm a store manager for Vodafone in Milton Keynes. My region is Thames Valley region, and every year we have a big give. In just a few weeks' time, my deputy manager is going to jump out of a plane, not knowing whether I've allowed him to have a parachute or not, depending on how our results peter out for this year. However, he's doing that for our charity because my region have voted for my project, which is a walk from Birmingham down to London across the route of the Grand Union Canal. 144 miles. You can possibly see I'm not in the fittest condition. However, I know that the person I spoke about will be with me every step of the way, and more importantly, his wife will be walking every step of the way with me. We intend to raise a minimum of £10,000 for the James Whale Fund for Kidney Cancer. And do you know what's more important? Vodafone will match every single donation you make through our tills. They will match for a penny, for a pound, every single little bit that you do for us to raise money for this worthwhile charity. It's a long walk, it's 144 miles. My deputy manager's jumping how many thousand feet out, but it's because of something we believe in. So all I can say to you is, the gentleman I spoke about was my brother-in-law. His name was WallforACure. He passed away in March this year, 4 years later than those 6 months he was given to live. I know he's going to sit there and I know he's going to think, you're doing a great job walking those 144 miles. I'm going to think of him because I know he'll be with me every step of the way. And I know we'll raise that amount of money, so everything you can give, Vodafone will double that you put through our tills today. And you know what? I'll think of you every step of the way when I'm walking there. You might not think of me, I hope you will. But just think of every single person, that 16 people tomorrow, the following day and the day after may well be diagnosed with it, and every contribution you make, the James Well Fund for Kidney Cancer, can help support those people. I thank you very much for what you're doing, and thank you for supporting us.